Okay, friends, we're going to go with this. The dogs keep making me nuts. My technology is screwy. I will not have a Zoom link on for this one. I'm going to just delete that link from the group real quick if I can find it, because I need to use my computer in order to play music because my other device is screwy. So give me just 1 second and we're going to get started here. We're going to do 30 minutes, no equipment. You definitely are going to want water. You're definitely going to want a towel. Let's see, this one's deleted. That's me talking now. That was me before. All right, let's see here. Get rid of the Zoom link. Oh my goodness, I'm such a mess right now. I apologize. All right. That was just now. All right, guys, let's do this thing. Delete. Okay, so today we're going to get started. 30 minutes, HIIT style. We're going to do a warm-up. The way that I do HIIT, we're going to do 4 moves. They're going to be 30 seconds each with a 30-second break in between. I will progress us as we go, and I'm going to show modifications along the way. We're going to do a plyometric and speed block. Then we're going to do a strength and stability block. And then we're going to do an all-out, just totally drain the tank block, okay? And then we'll stretch and cool down at the end. So stay with me. Do the best you can. This will be recorded here, and I will do the recording later. Let me just make sure that I'm on, hopefully I'm on a do not disturb. Let me double check real quick. Okay, I should be on do not disturb because I had my phone ring a second ago, and we're just going to pray that the dogs behave themselves. Let's get this music started. All right, let's see. Okay, whoever's on, can you hear the music? That's my first question. Can you hear the music? If you hear the music, give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up? All right, awesome. Hopefully you can hear me over the music. Maybe I'll move it away a little bit. All right, we're going to start off just bouncing back and forth, kind of like a boxer. And we're going to roll our shoulders a little bit, kind of shake them out. All right, let me know. You can hear me good. Awesome. And shake and roll. We want to be on the balls of our feet, nice and loose. Tighten our core. Awesome. Now we're going to step forward to the side and then lunge forward. Step to the side and lunge forward. That's it. Step, lunge. We are just warming up our lower body here. So lunge with that outside foot. Just get a little bit of movement. You don't have to go super low, but on the lunge, make sure you have that 90-degree bend. Little football runs. Hands out, balls of your feet. Now I've been told the more you jiggle, the better this is. So get your jiggle on. And smile. If you're not smiling, you're not having enough fun, and that's no good. Keep it shaking, keep going here. Hopefully you still hear the music. If not, I do. We're going to power jack. So we're going to bring our arms out, and we're going to go into a squat. So it's down, up, up. And this is for power. Make sure your weight is in your heels, your knees are behind your toes. We're going to get into a plank on all fours and go into a down dog. So all it is plank into a down dog. You can do it from your knees and go into a child's pose. So plank to a child's pose. Again, on your side, it would be here to here. Last part. Sprint it. Floor sprints. Keep that back nice and flat. Notice wrist, under elbows, under shoulders. Bring those knees in. and work it out. This is your warm-up. Go as fast as you're comfortable with. We're just loosening our body. We're going to repeat all of it again. So we're going to box. This probably feels really good in your shoulders right now after doing those floor sprints. If you want to roll them out, shake them out. If you want to put your fists up like you're a boxer, put your fists up like a boxer. If you want to switch side to side, you can. Again, light, balls of our feet. We're going to change this next move a little bit. This time we're going to step back. So step side and back for the lunge. Side and back. The first time we step forward, this time we'll step back. Your modification on our lunges and squats are going to be just not to go as low. Lessen the range of motion. If you've got knee, hip, joint issues, you may not go as far. Otherwise, if you can get nice and low, get nice and low. Football runs, hands out. Get it, get it. Keep going, keep going. I didn't mean to leave you. I just had to move my stuff around. Again, if this is part of your warm-up, if you can go faster at this point, go faster. The lower part of your body should be warm. Your heart should be kind of moving up there. You should probably almost be breaking a sweat by now. Power jack, so it's down and up, down and up. You can step if you want to step. Again, your modification, don't go as low. Otherwise, power down and up. We've got that plank into a down dog. Nice solid plank into a down dog. Hit that plank and then go down from your knees. Go plank to a child's pose. Plank right to a child's pose. You're loosening up your core. You're loosening up your shoulders. You're loosening up your calves. And now while you're down here, sprint it out. On all of these moves, on our push-ups, any move when we're in plank, again, shoulders, over your elbows, over your wrists. We always want to be in line. That's going to be incredibly important. Form and alignment are going to be king for any workout you do. All right. Now, we have a minute before we start this workout. So keep yourselves moving, grab a little water, shake it out a little bit. I know my arms get really tight after that. So if you need to, loosen those up, shake them out. If you want to give it a little bit of a jog, give it a little bit of a jog. We don't want our heart rate to come completely down. We don't want to be completely rested. But we want to get ready to move into this workout. As I said, we're doing a plyometric and speed block. In this block, it's again going to be 4 moves, 30 seconds each with a 30-second break. We repeat the same thing 3 times. So you'll get a chance to practice it, get better, and get better. Who do I have on? Hey, Aaron, what's going on? Can you hear the music okay, Aaron? And me with the music? If you could just let me know, that would be awesome. All right, I'm going to show you the first move before we get into it. This is going to be the most challenging and the highest impact move. I'm going to show full first, so you can do the all-out move, or you can move into the modification. But it's jump forward, jump back, and then it's a tuck jump. So it's forward, back, jump. We're in it. Forward, back, jump. Modification, forward, back, one leg. Forward, back, one leg. Forward, back, one leg. Your other option, step forward, step back, bring it up. Step forward, step back, bring it up. Otherwise, we are all out in it. Again, forward, back, tuck. Our next move, we're going to move our feet 10 and 2, like when we were learning how to drive. But we're going to add a punch. So we're punching 10 and 2. Punching side to side. Next move, we are scissor running. Legs and arms are straight from the side. This is not leisurely. This is intense, intentional. You can step it out if you want to step it out. Get those arms and legs going. Almost, here we go, one more move. Now pretend you have a big, huge ball. You're gonna bring it over your head and slam it. Over your head and slam it. Bring it up and down, up and down. Again, you can just lift it and lift. Otherwise, I want to see you jump and slam it with everything you have. All right, 30-second rest. All right, cool, you can hear both. 30-second rest. Again, I want to show you the front back. So it is front, back, tuck. Or front, back, one leg at a time. Or step, step, one leg. And alternate. Get ready, we're in it. 30 seconds, here we go.
Let's go.
Do your best not to stop. If that means you need to walk a couple times to keep going, or you need to change some of the modifications, do that. But keep going. Then when you're ready, get back in it. 10 and 2. So we're punching. Notice, my feet are 45 degrees. 2 o'clock, 10 o'clock, and punching. This is not a 12 and 6. It is a 10 and a 2. Again, you can step, step. Who's ready for scissor runs? So it's opposite arm, opposite leg. Get those arms nice and high, nice and straight. Pop them out. Almost there, keep going. Again, modification, just step it. Alternate stepping. Medicine ball slam. It's up and down, up and down. You can go on your toes, on your toes. Pick up that heavy ball. If you have it in you and your body allows it, leave the ground. On your slam, you're still keeping your chest up. Take a rest. Holy smokes. That ain't easy. We got one more round. After this set of 4, we're gonna move into a 1-minute power move. Grab a sip of water and get ready. You know the moves, you know the modifications. You pick the best speed and pace for you and your body. So for me, that's taking the impact out. I'm still focused. I'm still intentional. I'm still moving. I'm still getting the cardio. I'm still getting the strength. If your body allows you to do a tuck jump, get those knees up and jump it high. 10 and 2. Get those punches all the way out. You know the modification. If you need it, use it. Goodness, let's get some scissors. Opposite arm, opposite leg. From the side. I may have drank a little too much water on that break. I feel it. Last move before our power move. Pick that ball high and slam. If you can leave the ground, leave the ground. If not, get high on those toes. Pretend that ball is heavy. Our power move for 1 minute. All we are, 4 scissors, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 stars. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, star, star. Modification, jumping jack. We're in it. Now, if you need to take the impact out, 1, 2, 3, 4, side, side. 30 more seconds. You give it every bit you have. You're about to get a break. Keep pushing. If you can do that star jump, do the star jump. If you need to do the jumping jack, do the jumping jack. If you need to step it out, step it out. But do not stop. Okay, now you can stop. Grab a quick sip of water. If you have a towel, grab that dang towel. And let's get ready for the next move. Now, while we're transitioning, I want to explain our first move. It is a tricep push-up into a down dog. In the warm-up, we did a plank to a down dog. On our tricep push-up, you're going to bring your hands back by your rib cage. Notice my arms went straight back. Not open, they're straight back. So the move is elbows back, down dog. Your modification from your knees, down and in it. We're starting, so get going. Whether you're doing on your feet or on your knees, into a child's pose. The most important part is that that arm is scraping against your side. Your hands are by your ribs and back. All right, to our feet. We are squatting and alternating our kicks. This is not a speed move. This is slow. You want to get nice and deep in that squat if your body allows it. If you need to go lower, go lower. If you need to take the range of motion out, take the range of motion. But we are alternating. This is a chance to get your heart rate down, but we're working big muscles. Next move, hands are shoulder length. We are pushing up, lift one leg, push up, lift the other leg. You can just do it from your knees. Don't lift any legs. Other option, one leg up while you push. Switch, down and up. Lots of options. This time your hands are about a little wider than your shoulders. Last movement. We're going to be in a high bridge. We're going to step forward, step back. Forward, forward, back, back. Your hips are up the whole time. Forward, forward, back, back with your feet. Nice high hips. And rest. Okay, hopefully you saw that motion. If you didn't, I'm going to show you real quick on that last move. My hips are high. I step, step, in. And my hips are up the whole time. All right, get ready. We're going to go back into the tricep push-up into a down dog. Remember, hands by your rib cage, elbows straight back. So it's straight back and down dog. You want that back nice and flat. Pretend you're sucking your belly button into the back of your back, or you're sucking it up to the ceiling. Straight as a board. If you need to go to your knees, still in the same position, back is in the same place. Wrists, elbows, shoulders. We're gonna squat and alternate. Now sometimes when you take my class in real life, I turn this into a jump. I'm not turning it into a jump in this one. I want you to focus on getting that squat. When you squat, the weight is in your heels. Knees are not over your toes, they are back. And kick. Wide push-up, little wider than your shoulders. And lift one leg. You can go down, lift the other leg. A modification, go to your knees. And then go off your knees. Go down, up, down. Lots of different ways you can vary this. But this one, your hands are wider than your shoulders. Who's ready for that high bridge? This is a killer. Keep those hips nice and high. Step out and in. If you used one foot to step out the last time, use the other foot. All right, take a quick rest. How we doing? We hanging in? I see Anae's watching, or was watching. Anae, if you're not doing this live, I know you're gonna do this later. All right, guys, we're gonna do this same block one more time. And then we have a power move at the end. It's gonna be 1 minute long. Then we're gonna do a couple more minutes of work before we cool down. Tricep push-up. So it's down and down. So push up into the down dog. All right, squat, kick, don't stop. Squat and kick. Again, if you can't go as low, if your knees or hips or your flexibility don't allow it, go less. That's fine. Focus on hitting that squat, then hitting that kick. Are you ready for some wide push-ups? Wide push-ups. You've done this is your third time. You pick the option that works best for you. If you start doing killer and you need to drop, drop. Keep going. It's what we do after we're tired that matters most. Bridge, get into that bridge. Hips high. Out, out, in, in. All right, this power move. We're in a plank. We are going to go side. Bring one foot up into a lunge. Other side. Other foot up. We're just going side, lunge. Side, lunge. For a minute, we are in it. I'll do it from the side so you can see. Try to bring that foot all the way up to your wrist. And side. If that's too much, stay on your knees and alternate from your knees in that good plank. Again, notice where are my wrists, elbows, and shoulders. They're in alignment. We're less than 30 seconds left. I want you to keep going. I want you to keep fighting. If you need to drop into the modification to keep going, do that. Otherwise, stay full force. Couple seconds, keep going. Get one more last one in. and rest. Who's dying out there? I'm dying. All right, you need a little bit of extra break. So go ahead and grab a sip of water. Don't grab too much. What we're gonna do next is I'm gonna talk to you. You're gonna get yourself ready and focused. And we're gonna do 3 moves, and they're gonna be 1 minute each. And let's see, have you done all of them? You've done all of them. So it's a piece of cake, you already know them. All right, grab that water. We're not quite starting yet, but just like after the warm-up, I don't want your heart rate totally down. So we're gonna start with a little jog and a little bounce. Not all out. I want you to get your mind right for what you're gonna do. 3 minutes, that's it, 3 minutes. 3 different moves. All I wanna know from you is that you're gonna give me your very darn best. If that means that you drop to a modification, you drop to a modification. Do not stop moving. Again, this is it. It's all we got left. Our first move is gonna be those 1, 2, 3, 4, jump, jump, right? That's our first move. Our second move is going to be that plank walk into the lunge. So over, lunge, just like we finished. All right, let's do this. Here we are. Scissor. I'm gonna do them as jumping jacks. We've done all these moves, so you know the modification. You do you. You pick the move that's where your body is, but I want you to challenge yourself. Don't wimp out on you. Your body can do more than you think. 30 more seconds of this. Then we get a different move. Different muscles. Burn yourself out here. Again, if you need to, step, but do not stop. We're on the ground. So it's side, lunge. Step to the side and bring it up to a spider lunge. Side and lunge. I'll move this way. You got 30 seconds left. Keep going. Almost there. Again, if you need to go to those knees and just alternate, you're still getting a killer core, killer arm. Up to our feet. Last minute. 10 and 2. If that gets to be too much, step it out, catch your breath, and then try to jump back in it. Last 45 seconds of this workout, and then we cool down. Remember, 45-degree angles, 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock. 30 seconds, keep going. Last 30 seconds of this workout. You can be really proud of yourself that you made it this far, but not too proud to finish this. Finish it strong, finish it right, finish it now. We're almost there. Keep going. This is your time for you. Punch it out. Rest. Okay. I don't know if you guys have ever done Insanity before, but you just did it. I want you to know that. This was Insanity Live. This was a 30-minute version. There's a 45-minute and an hour. You just got 2 crazy hard blocks. Grab a sip of water, wipe your face off. We gotta cool it down. All right, now it's time to bring our heart rate down. Take a nice deep breath. Whew. My goodness. I want to thank you guys that joined me live and anybody that watched the replay. Please, after you do this workout, share a picture, breathing in and out, up and out. Take a sweaty selfie or take a picture of you watching me or whatever. Share it in the group. Let people know that you worked out today. One more time. All right, let's bring one leg back. If you want to bring that knee to the ground, you can. What I want you to be working on is that back hip flexor. And just lean into that. That should feel so good. If you want, lift one arm up. Now, from your knee or from your feet, I want you to lean into that front straight leg, toes in the air. If you're standing, it's going to be right here. I want you to feel that stretch all the way from your calves up. Ooh, that feels so good. All right, we're going to switch feet. I like to go to my knee. I feel it more. Again, in this back hip flexor. If you want to lift one arm up to get a little more stretch, go ahead and do that. This time is for you to cool down. Get your mind focused on finishing this strong so you can go into the rest of your day feeling accomplished and ready to roll. Make sure you're stretching into that straight front leg, whether you're on your knees or in the air. Make sure you continue to breathe. All right, let's go ahead and get to our feet. I want us to stretch into our side. Now, you can leave your hand or your elbow on your knee. If you want to get a little deeper, reach to the ground, you can. Or stand up. I just want you to feel it on this inside of your leg here. Drop that butt back. Go ahead and switch sides. Ooh, that feels good. I don't know about you, but I'm exhausted. But I feel amazing and ready to conquer the freaking day. All right, let's get those quads. Now, if you can, try to push that hip forward a little. You'll feel a little deeper stretch in that quad. If you need to hold on to something, hold on to something. And keep breathing. I want that heart rate to continue to come down. Switch sides. I'm not sure if you can tell, this is the knee. It's a little bit damaged. But I still feel that good stretch in my quad. We gotta get those arms now, huh? Should we work those arms a little? Let's bring that shoulder straight across. Now after you work out, it's so easy to want to skip the cool down and just go and get into your day. But this is the best time to stretch some of those muscles out a little bit, okay? Because they're warm. You don't want to let them like stiffen back up. Stretch them while they're warm. Help lengthen them. Go ahead and bring that elbow up. You want to be stretching this back part of your arm. We did triceps today. I know the music ended, but I want to finish with the other side before I let you go. Now, if you are new into this group, we have a unit section. In that unit section, you'll find the other live workouts I've done, but you'll also find free workouts that you can stream right to your tablet, your phone, your computer. Go ahead and take advantage of them. There's kids workouts in there, and then there's workouts for adults, some with equipment, some without. Now, if you're looking for an actual plan, if you want to follow a program and you want to follow a calendar, get with me and I can talk to you about ways that you can do that right from home. Whether you like going to the gym or you like working out from home, I've got some great options for you. I'd love to talk to you more about them. Last thing, in the unit section, you'll also find some recipe stuff. I shared pantry raid recipes, so as we're stuck home, if you find your groceries are getting a little low, there are some recipes of things that you can make with stuff that's probably still in your pantry and things that would be easy for you to stock up on the next time you do get out to the store. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the workout. Please share, invite some friends in here. I'd love to get more people active. I'm in here live Monday, Wednesday, Friday, unless something crazy comes up and I'll let you know. My workout on Wednesday is going to be MMA style. I did MMA last Wednesday, so go ahead in the unit section and check out last week's workout. People were surprised at how much they enjoyed it. They didn't think they would, so I'd love to catch you there. You guys have a great day. Thanks so much for joining me.